The first fallacy that we're going to talk about is the hasty generalization. This is actually an inductive reasoning fallacy that occurs when too few examples are cited to warrant a conclusion. You'll recall that inductive reasoning was when we took a number of different examples and we drew a generalized conclusion based on those examples. However, the hasty generalization happens when we jump to a conclusion based on insufficient evidence. It may be that we have too few cases to prove our point, or that the cases that we have are atypical in some way, that they are abnormal or against the ordinary. For example, if we were to make the claim that train travel is not safe and cite two recent derailments that resulted in injury, that's not going to be enough to draw the conclusion that train travel is unsafe, because it leaves out the thousands of different train journeys that happened before those two cases where the people on the trains got from A to B perfectly safely. You don't have enough evidence in order to make the conclusion that you're trying to make. And this is actually where a lot of different stereotypes come from. Person A will meet person B, who is the member of a larger group. They might be a part of a racial group or a gender group or a sexual orientation group, for example. And person A will draw a conclusion about person B. Person A will then take that conclusion and apply it to the rest of the group that person B, quote unquote, represents. And so, as you can see, stereotypes are basically just hasty generalizations. They're people jumping to conclusions based on insufficient evidence. And the following video is a really fun example, which sounds kind of weird, but it's a fun example of just how intrusive stereotypes can be.